All right, so we found this too in our this is our IP address given. We're able to gather Apache HTTP server 2.4.18 from Wapalizer using the Wapalizer extension, and our nmaps can also other few information. When we view page source, we're able to gather this username information. When we view page source, we're able to gather this username information. So the next thing is, what else were we able to gather? We found a potential password in robot.txt. All you just need to do is add a slash and robot.txt. So you can see a potential password here. We also found an assets page that stores all the file of this particular website. Sorry about that. Okay, it's meant to be assets, not yeah, it's meant to be assets. There's meant to be an S there. So we found an assets page, and you can see it right here in the exporter, and this gives us an impression that there's another folder in this website that we need to look for. So let's just go back. So in our note here, we said we found a login page. So we found a login page, and this is the login page. You can see it here. So let me just clear this out. So we found a login page in this URL. So all we just do is add a login.php here with directory brute force. You can learn more about directory brute force on YouTube. Directory brute force. So we found a login.php page here. So let's just see where that will take us to. Looks like something is wrong. It's not meant to hang like that. Let's see what's wrong. Let's see what's wrong. Our machine hasn't terminated it. 68 to 133. I'll just take that again. Stuff so again. PHP. So let's see. Okay. Login doesn't take us anywhere. So PHP. Just showing us a circle here. Okay. Okay, let me pause this video so I can figure it out. Yeah, so I can figure it out. Let me just. Alright, so I've actually figured it out. So we have username here. So we can just come here to the username, copy this guy here. Come to our website here, do Ctrl+V. Copy the potential password we got from robot.txt, right? So copy it here. Then we'll click enter. Let's see. So now we're given a command panel. That means we log in with the credential username, which is Rick Rose, and the potential password, which is this. So after that, we can just do something like ls, and we can see we can execute system commands, right? We can see we can execute system commands. Great. So now I'll take you to a website called revshells.com. So I'm going to include this website inside this text file, because I'll send you, so I can send you this text file. So for revshells.com, and then now what we need to do is to put the IP of this guy here, which is 10.8. And if you want to check that, you can just do ifconfig then tune 0. you should see the IP. You can see this IP, so just copy it. Once you copy it, you can go to here and paste it. And once you paste it, you can clear your screen and then start up an netcat reverse shell. So just type nc-lnvp on your terminal and then add 80. Do sudo. Can make sure to add sudo and then type in your password. So we are good. So you can just come here and type 80 in this port. You can see root privileges required, and I've already achieved that. So you can see 80. So just scroll down here and look for the one that's still PL. So you can see PL is a standalone here. This one PL. So this is what we're looking for, PL. So just copy all this, everything inside here, copy it, come to this place and then paste it. Click enter. And you should get a reverse shell, a communication like this in your terminal with a shell here. You can see here, right? You have a shell. So if I do ls, I can see all the files I saw here. So now let the work. Let's get started. So you can just cut out super secret.txt. So I just do super, or you can just cut and just copy this line. And you can see here Mr. Messick. You can just copy this, go here and go to the TRYHACKME website, paste it here, and you can see I've pasted it right. So you can come again, clear. You cannot clear your screen because of the terminal, so you can do ls again, and you can see. So what I advise you to do is cd and then slash. So you can go to the TLD, that's it, the top level directory in this operating system. And once you do ls, you should notice that there are a list of folders here, and the folder we are interested in most is the home folder and the root folder. So let's cd to the root folder, or the home folder rather. We change directly to the home folder, we run ls, and in the home folder we have rig. So let's cd to rig again and we'll run ls again, and we can see second ingredient right here, right? So you can just do cat and second, can add a backward slash and ingredients, enter. So you can see one Gerrit here, right? So just copy this, go here and add one Gerrit here. So the last flag now, we'll just do ls, nothing else. And when I cd to Ubuntu, we can go one step backward, ls. We can see we are already back in this directory. If I cd to Ubuntu, I notice that there's no file here. There's no file here, even with -a. The files here are not making sense. So I just went back to my top level directory here, and then I ran ls. So you can see I'm back here again. So now I knew that the flag was inside root, but if I try to change directory to root, it will actually tell me cannot cd to root. So there's a command called sudo -l, and let me google it for you first. So if you want sudo -l, you should tell us what sudo -l does. So you can see sudo, let's say aswise one. Let's see what is sudo -l. Okay, so you can see the sudo -l command is used to list the allowed or forbidden commands that a user can run with sudo privileges. It provides information about the specific commands that the user is authorized to execute as another user, typically the supervisor. By running sudo -l, you can verify your sudo permission and see which commands you are allowed to execute with elevated privileges. This command is commonly used by system administrators to manage user permissions and ensure the security of the system. So if I run sudo -l now, you can see here they say user www.data may run the following commands. Who is www-data? We can know through who am I. If I do who am I, you can see www.data here. So we are www.data, and they said we can run all the command of this system. So that's a security risk, which means they have given us permission to run all command as a non-root user. So all I just have to do is sudo ls, then whatever is inside this root directory, list the content of what is inside this root directory here. That's what I did. So you can see toad.txt. Suspicious. So you can just do sudo ls root slash in order to specify toad.txt. Remember we talked about tree. Let's see if we have a tree command here. Okay, tree not found. So you can just do sudo ls slash toad.txt. So you can sudo ls and root slash toad.txt. So you can see that, and I'll just click enter, and then I should be able to see. Okay, now I cannot ls toad.txt because it's a text file, and ls only lists content of a directory. So this time I have to do sudo cat root slash toad.txt, and then I should see the last flag here. See third ingredient, flip juice. So you can just copy flip juice, come back here, go to TRYHACKME, and paste flip juice there. So, and you can see you actually get a booyah that you have successfully completed that particular challenge. So it's great. So you can practice it on your own, and then what you just do is pause the video, and then before you know, you get an angle with it. So you can just do Ctrl+C to go out from here, and if I come back to the website, I should have broken free. Just cancel this and then just run this. Yeah, so you can see I've broken free, and I can run ls as usual, another commands. But you can also do this in the terminal. In fact, you can do everything I did there in the terminal. If you copy this now, it's just that it's more complicated. Okay, so if I do that, you can see the file that we got here. Yeah, you can see it here, right? Mr. Basic, and there's, in order to view the other something, so we have to do tag slash or we have to cd to slash, and after you have cd to slash, we'll now do tag, sorry, after we have cd to slash, we'll cd to home, and we'll cd to root, or we'll cd to rig. We'll cd to rig. You can see what we are doing. You see it's taking a lot of our time, so we can do and then we'll do ls. So if I run this now, you can see second ingredient, right? So I can just do cd, and we'll just paste back this command, run and we'll come to the end of the file, run and then tag second ingredient, right? Let's copy this inside, and then you should see the second ingredient. Okay, that was meant to be cat rather. So it was meant to be cat, not tag. So it was meant to be cat, not tag. So cat second ingredient, and then we can see to make it hard for future pickle rake. Okay, they have actually disabled that, so you can see. But if we got a reverse shell like what we did here, we'll be able to do fancy things and be able to navigate more easily. So that's all.